Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Michelle and I show social workers how to start a digital online business so they can go from being overworked and underpaid to owning their entire 24 hours, should you so choose. Now, in our last video, we talked about the 12 components of a digital online business. And in that video, I shared with you 12 components that you're going to need inside of your digital online business. So if you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out now. I did link to it in the description box below. In today's video, I am going to talk about why you should be using ChatGPT in the beginning to start your digital online business as a social worker. ChatGPT just makes things so much easier. So, if you've not signed up for ChatGPT, go ahead and sign up. There might be a waiting list. When I signed up, there wasn't any waiting list, but I signed up literally the week that they launched ChatGPT. So there might be a waiting list, but you want to go ahead and get on that wait list now. It does not take them long to let you in. I think I have a client. It took them about 5 days to let her into ChatGPT. So in case there's a waiting list, you want to go ahead and sign up for that service, right? And it's free. Well, there's a paid version, but the version you need that works just fine is completely free. But today I'm going to discuss 10 reasons why ChatGPT is a great resource for when you're starting your digital online business. So let's get into it. So, the first reason why you want to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is because you have access to valuable information. And so, ChatGPT can tell you about market trends. It can give you valuable insights into the social work industry. It can give you valuable insights into the digital marketing or the digital online business industry. And so instead of trying to comb through the internet and try and figure out a lot of those things, you can just enter into Chat GPT the question that you want to ask. So this would be considered a prompt. And when you enter that prompt, it's going to give you back information that you're looking for. So if you're looking for market trends, if you're trying to find out information about the competition, if you're trying to find out information about what a target audience may be looking for in a digital product, if you're trying to find out information again about someone else's YouTube channel and what they're covering, if you're trying to get information on what might be viable or valuable content for your target audience, ChatGPT can help you out with all of this information. So instead of you trying to do all of that on your own, just use ChatGPT. It is much faster and much more efficient than you trying to go out to the internet and scour all of this information on your own. So the second reason why you want to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is because you can do market research, and it makes it super easy to do market research. When I did market research, now keep in mind, I did market research long before ChatGPT came out. But when ChatGPT came out, just to see if I was on target, which I was, if I was on target, if I was on task with my target audience, I did some market research inside of ChatGPT. So what does that look like? It looks like you asking it about market demand for your specific or particular niche, right? Or niche, or however you want to say it. That's like a huge debate. I say niche, you can say niche, whatever. But you want to go ahead and take a look at market demands for that. You can do competitive analysis with ChatGPT for your social work digital online business for market research, right? Market research is a huge part of starting your digital online business because you want to make sure that you're producing content that people want to hear about, and that you're creating a transformational digital product that will be super helpful to your target audience, right? So you can use ChatGPT for market research. You can also gather data on your target market, on your competitors. So there's a lot of things as far as market research that now don't get me wrong, I'm gonna show y'all how to do some good old fashioned market research, but this goes hand in hand with that. So there's some good old-fashioned market research, like going out to YouTube and Facebook and Amazon Books and just simply asking your target audience particular questions to gather their feedback. But ChatGPT is a useful tool to do or to use before you do all of those things. That way you can kind of see what direction you might want to go in and see if ChatGPT is on the mark when it comes to what you research inside of YouTube and Facebook and Amazon and all of these things, or all of these places where you can conduct market research. So again, market research made easy with ChatGPT, and that is the second reason why you want to use it inside of your digital, or to start your social work digital online business. Now, the third reason why you want to use ChatGPT to start your digital online business as a social worker is because you want to be able to use it for idea generation and brainstorming. And so maybe you have an idea of what your digital online business should be. You can use ChatGPT to brainstorm ideas. You can, if you don't have any idea, you can ask ChatGPT for an idea. You can simply plug in all your skills. You can plug in your, your areas of knowledge, all the things that'll be important to you being able to provide a service or create a digital product that's going to be viable to your target audience. But if you are stuck on ideas, or if you're not even sure where to start, just plug all of that into ChatGPT and let it brainstorm and generate ideas for you. So that way you save some of your brain bandwidth. And I've used it for this case scenario, and it does provide you a great amount of ideas and information where you can take it and implement that, or start to get an idea of the direction you want to go, especially if you are not sure. So again, the third reason is idea generation and brainstorming. The fourth reason why you want to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is because you want to create a tailored business plan. Now, at the end of the series of the Masterclass Monday videos that we have going on, where I'm showing you how to start your digital business, I'm taking you step by step so you can have your first digital product by the time it ends. At the very end of that process, I am going to show you how to do a business plan. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you how to do the business plan first is because when I started my business, that was the first thing I was showing people. And I realized that they were getting very confused on their business plan, because there's things that you need to have fleshed out on your before you actually write your business plan. Things you need to know so you can plug that information in. And so through trial and error, which you will do after testing your digital product, you'll be able to create another iteration of that digital product, such as I did with this particular one. And from there, you might switch some things up. So that's what I did. So business plan will come at the end, or be at the end of the Masterclass Monday series that's showing you how to start your social work digital online business. But you want to use ChatGPT for it. And eventually, when we get to that part, I will show it to you. But just know that ChatGPT can be used to create a tailored business plan. And that is definitely the fourth reason why you want to go ahead and sign up and use this tool. So the fifth reason why ChatGPT is great to use for starting your social work digital online business is because maybe you are not sure who your target audience is. So to do research about them, you're like, I can't do market research because I don't even have an idea of who my target audience is. So if that is the case for you, you can use ChatGPT to identify your target audience. And again, this is a great tool for this particular task, because you can look at characteristics. You can enter it into ChatGPT and ask for characteristics. You can ask for demographics or psychographics. And we will dig more into what these things mean, but do know that you can use it to identify your target audience if you have no idea who that is. Okay. So number 4, help in identifying your target audience. Yes, you can absolutely use ChatGPT for this task when you are starting your social work digital online business. The 6th reason that you want to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is going to be, you want to get digital marketing strategies. Now, I teach some digital marketing strategies here on this channel. One of the main ones being YouTube, a YouTube video series or a YouTube podcast. So if you look at the very last video that I made in the Masterclass Monday series, which is entitled The 12 Components of a Digital Online Business, we talk about your client attraction method. And the method that I teach is YouTube, right? Because if you're having a digital business, then you have to attract your client, because this is not a brick and mortar and they have to figure out how you can help them, right? And one of the best ways to showcase this is to utilize YouTube. Now, it's either going to be a YouTube video series or a YouTube podcast, and I'm going to show you on this channel how to set up both. But this is a digital marketing strategy. However, it is not the only digital marketing strategy that you can utilize, and you can definitely go to ChatGPT to get some suggestions for digital marketing. It will give you that, and it's a great tool to use to have in your arsenal in case you want to market yourselves beyond the YouTube platform. So, number 6 is digital marketing strategies on a reason, or one of the reasons why you should use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business. Okay, so let's move right into number 7, which is building an online presence. ChatGPT can help you to understand how to engage with your audience. It can give you recommendations on how to build an online presence with your website and other social media platforms. Now, building an online presence is just something that takes time. You have to, and I've said this probably 100 times before, you have to build the know, like, and trust factor. But ChatGPT can definitely give you some recommendations on how to do that, some guidance on how to do that beyond what I'm showing you here on this channel. So make no mistake, your girl uses ChatGPT every day because it just streamlines my process and it just makes it easier so I can reserve my brain bandwidth for other things that are just deserve that attention. And some of these things don't deserve you wrecking your brain trying to figure it out. Trust me, because I wrecked my brain trying to figure these things out 8 years ago when I started this whole process. And now we have ChatGPT, and it has totally revolutionized my business just from a number of things, from posting content, from getting content ideas, to refining my content in the editing process. I don't have to do those things any longer. And so it's of great benefit. So number 7 is building your online presence. So we inadvertently covered number 8 when we talked about the other preceding 7, but number 8, it can save you time and money. So let me tell you a story. Sales pages. I just recently, maybe a couple months ago, did a new sales page for one of my digital products. Now, prior to ChatGPT, I used to just hire this out, right? And a sales page would run me anywhere from $400 to $650. Now, this was not for them to actually create the sales page. This was just for them to create the written copy, the words that were going to go on the sales page. Well, that process would cost me anywhere from $400 to $650. And then it would be at least a 2 to 3 week process for the person to write it up, send it back to me to review, for me to give any corrections or additions that need to go in there, send it back for them to redo it, send it back. So if I had 3 revisions, that could easily take me 3 weeks to a month to really nail down a sales page. I cut that process. Listen, I cut that process so much with ChatGPT. So instead of hiring a copywriter to do my sales page for me, because while I am a writer and I have a undergrad degree in writing, I didn't learn how to write sales copy, right? I didn't understand I understand the psychology of sales, but how to write that was not my forte, right? Someone else was stronger in that area, so I would hire out for it. However, ChatGPT replaced that person, replaced that virtual freelancer that I would hire for this particular task. And I was able to finish my sales page in 30 minutes, literally. So Each time I have a sales page, I would have to pay that 400 to 650. Now, keep in mind, I didn't have a lot. I think over the lifespan of my business, I probably had about 3 or 4 sales pages. But again, that's heavy dough, right? Over time. So I've been able, just with one, iteration of my sales page, I was able to save all that money and all that time. So it's great for that. And I highly, highly suggest you use it for that reason. So again, benefit number 8 to using ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is time and cost savings. Now, number 9 is flexible and on-demand assistance. As long as ChatGPT is not down. Now, it has gone down a couple of times, nothing significant. However, when it went down, I was real irritated, but it wasn't down for long, right? I think the longest I've ever not had access to it was for like 3 or 4 hours. And again, in the several months that I've been using it, that maybe has only happened once or twice, I think. So it doesn't happen often, but providing on-demand assistance is exactly what ChatGPT does. There are times when I need to, have a question answered, or I need to figure something out. Instead of going to Google and looking for it myself and doing all the things, I literally just go to ChatGPT probably every day for a number of things. And so having ChatGPT be available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you need to write marketing copy, if you need to write a sales page, if you need to create a YouTube script, you can do that with ChatGPT. And I highly recommend you do it. It is not cheating. It is literally improving your process and streamlining your workflow. So on-demand assistance is number 9, and it is a excellent reason to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business. And finally, the 10th reason why you want to use ChatGPT to start your social work digital online business is for community and collaboration. And so there are many forums where people are discussing uses or case uses of ChatGPT. You can definitely collaborate with other people and learn how they're using ChatGPT in their digital online business. You can literally collaborate with ChatGPT for your ideas, which we discussed early on in this video about idea generation. So you can look at that as a collaboration between yourself and this particular instrument or tool, which is artificial intelligence, and it's AI's taken over everything, but it does not have to take over your job, right? AI is all about the people who know how to use the AI. AI might disrupt your particular position. However, if you know how to use AI, you are still valuable. But it's definitely better suited for you to use it in your own business where nobody can cut you out because you are you and nobody can replace you, and you have something valuable to offer someone who's looking for a transformation that you'll be able to help them with. So these are all great reasons to use ChatGPT to start your digital online business. Now, remember, this is AI, so it can't replace the expertise of a human and the nuance of a human. And so it's really important for you to learn. And that's why I'm putting out the Masterclass Monday videos. But I want you to go ahead and start using ChatGPT because it can help you with your workflow and streamline your process, speed up the amount of content that you put out, and cut down on the amount of dollars you spend to do so. Like I said, I am going to show you how to start a digital online business for free or virtually free, right? Very low cost. If you're spending $100 to start this business, you're spending too much. So if you like the notes for this video, you can go ahead and find them in the Social Work Mogul Patreon community. If you're interested in becoming a mogul, go ahead and check out the description box below. And until next time, this is your girl Michelle saying, stop waiting. The time is now. Start your social work digital online business. Bye for now.